Hey there, it's Heather, your stay-at-home saving supermom. I'm here making life work on one income without sacrificing the fun. From budgeting wins to grocery hauls, plus some bonus content once in a while, I've got you covered. Let's hop right in. Welcome back for another weekly budget. We are the last week of February. I'm so excited. This is actually my favorite time of the month because we have so much content going out. We are wrapping up our bills, we are unstuffing and taking money back to the bank, and we are also going to be going over a monthly recap and see how we did for the month. So today we are going to be working on the budget for the last paycheck, and if you didn't catch my video last week, we have more money to work with because my husband ended up getting his paycheck and salary switched up. So we are going to be working with $860. That is an extra $100 than we used to, so it's a huge bonus and we are just very, very lucky. So we are going to be filling out all of our stuffing and the totals of what we should be ending the month with. I am super excited to go over our new sinking funds, and starting in March we are going to be doing a new schedule. I'm going to be adding in Sunday Fun Day, and I'm just super excited. So let's go ahead and start off with our groceries. We are going to be doing our normal 150. I am using a red pen to finish off February, and hopefully you can see it okay. I will zoom in just like I normally do. Okay, so mortgage, we are going to be doing the last little bit of 155, and so that is going to get us to 1755. And then in our gas and electric, if you didn't catch the last couple of budget with me's, our bill for gas and electric ended up being higher than what we normally budget, so I did have to dip into what we had extra paid towards our Lowe's snowball this month, but it happens, life goes on, so it is going to be okay. We still have plenty going into our snowball for our Lowe's, so I'm not too upset about it. But we are going to finish off this bill with $65, and our total was $324. Normally I budget $250, but it is dead of winter and we had a bunch of days in February that was in the negatives, and so our heat was running quite often, and I had it above what I normally set it at, so I think that contributed a lot to the overage, but that's okay. We will just start over next month, and hopefully the weather being nice with spring coming, we won't have to turn our heat up as often. So moving on to our phone and internet, we are going to be putting in $45, and that will round that up to $265 for the month. Our loan, we are going to finish that off with $60, and that will be a total of $385. Our subscriptions, we are going to finish that off with $30, and that will round it back up to $150 for the month. And then lastly is our medical insurance, and this is for our medical, our health, vision, and dental for 4 people, for a family of 4, and that is $85 this week, and that will bring it up to our total of $465. So if you add all of this up, we will see how much we are working with. So I'm going to speed you through this and we'll see how much our bills and expenses are for this week. So we have $590 going into our bills and expenses this week. We also have our virtual transaction, which is our gas, and we just keep that in the checking account so that my husband can just get gas whenever he needs to on his debit card, and he doesn't need to go into my wallet or anything, especially since he usually just gets gas like after work or before work and I'm not with him. So it just makes it easier for us. Plus sometimes he uses his rewards at different places, whether it's Speedway or Kroger, or sometimes he'll use the Upside app. So yeah, so that's his little thing that he does. Okay, so I'm going to add up the total of our bills and see how much we spent on our bills this month. So our bills came to $3,344, and so we will make sure that when we are unstuffing and taking money back to the bank, that is exactly what we have. So let's move up to Lowe's. Up here, we are going to be putting in $70 this week, and that will bring us to $265 for the month, which is amazing. We decided to, instead of putting more money towards my credit card and my husband's credit card, we just put all of our extra funds towards Lowe's. We are doing the snowball method. Sometimes I put a little bit extra towards our credit cards as well, but not this month, and that is just because of the unexpected higher bill for our gas and electric, which again is not a big deal. So I'm going to see how much this is in total that we are putting towards our debt this month, and that is $512, which is, honestly, it's sad because that's $512 that would be extra, but that is the goal of, you know, doing our cash stuffing and breaking our budget down and working towards our goals. Our goal, obviously, is to be debt-free. Sorry, I got interrupted by my 4-year-old. She got really excited because it's snowing outside. I'm doing this during their nap. So she is up in her room and she's relaxing, and then my youngest is sleeping. So moving on to sinking funds. So I'm really, really excited about this. We are going to be working with $150 in total, and the way that I broke this down is for Saving Saturday, which I will pull this out. This is, if you missed my Happy Meal, I received this from, well, I bought from Budget with Carly. She made this absolutely gorgeous binder for me, and I have 6 envelopes. And the way that I am going to be doing this is just like, if you do watch Budget with Carly, she does her mini Mondays with a 4-sided die, and she goes through every single challenge, and then she has the die tell her what she is going to be stuffing in that savings challenge. So that's how I'm going to be doing my Savings Saturday. And then my Sunday Fun Day, I'm going to be doing this binder, which is normally what we do on Saturdays, but I wanted to just do something different. So Sunday Fun Day is going to be that one, and then $2 Tuesdays is going to stick with what we are doing on Tuesdays, And then our debt binder is what we stuff once a month. And we already did it this month, so I'm just putting a little bit of money away every single paycheck so that we can have a huge stuffing in March. So Savings Saturday is going to be getting $20 because a little bit adds up. Sunday Funday is getting $100, and then $2 Tuesday is getting $20, and then we will put the remaining $10 towards our debt binder. Again, a little bit adds up, and I am really excited. So that was $150. So if you move down here, we had $860 to work with. I did the virtual transaction of $50. Our debt was $70, and then expenses, our bills were $590, and then we were able to put $150 towards our sinking funds. So that is absolutely amazing. I'm super excited for this month or this week. So hopefully once we get into our savings challenge binders, we will be finishing some stuff up. Okay, so I did not pre-plan what I'm going to be doing down here, so we're going to be doing that together like we usually do, but let's go ahead and do our bill breakdown. So for gas, groceries, we're doing $150. Mortgage, we're doing $155. Gas and electric, we're going to do a $50, a $10, and a $5. Our phone and Wi-Fi, we're gonna do 2 20s and a $5. Our loan, we're gonna do a $50 and a $10. And then subscriptions is a $20 and a $10. Medical, we're gonna do a $50, a $20, a $10, and a $5. Lowe's, we're gonna do a $50 and a $20. And then now is the fun stuff. So Savings Saturday, we're gonna do 20 singles. Same with $2 Tuesday. And then the debt binder, we'll do 2 5s. And then, so for Sunday Fun Day, I think we're gonna do, we'll do $40 in 10, so 4 10s, and then, so we have 60, so we'll do 15 singles, so 40 plus 15, so that's 55. 40 plus 15, so 100 minus 55, 45. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Okay, I had to speed you through that because I messed up majorly. I just did my calculator wrong. Anyway, I ended up getting it right. So we are going to just bring everything down. So we're gonna have 2 100s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 50s, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is 8 10s, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 5s, 20, 40, 55 singles. And it is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do this really quickly. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me. If you love saving money without missing out on life, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for more budget-friendly fun. Always remember, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. I will see you tomorrow for the actual cash stuffing, and then later in the afternoon for our first ever new way of savings Saturday. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.